I like the fact that he's standing up for parents. I like the fact that he's going to help us. He said on day one he would ban CRT, which I'm a big fan of and I'm a supporter of that.
In the months leading up to the Virginia governor's race, Democratic candidate Terry McAuliffe was widely considered the likely winner.
New polling from Roanoke College shows McAuliffe with a 7-point advantage over Republican challenger Glenn Youngkin.
Fast forward to election night.
If you're on the Youngkin campaign that you're looking at and saying, hey, this isn't going the way that I thought it would go. In fact, it's going better in every single marker.
What changed? On the eve of the election, the Daily Signal attended a Parents Matter rally in Loudoun County, packed full of invigorated families and parents. They told us they voted for Glenn Youngkin because he will fight for families, for education, and for parents' rights. Here's what they had to say.
I'm supporting Youngkin, and I'm supporting Loudoun County, Virginia, okay? Schools, students, parents. I've been here for 20-some years. I raised my children here. And even though my children are grown, I care.
Bring a whole new look to curriculum, and he really wants to have teaching and parents work together as a team. And I really like that. You know, I think parents are the first educators, and I think teachers need to work very closely with parents, and I'm excited about that.
I'm out here to support Glenn Youngkin and fight to take back our schools, our government, and our country.
We're here because he is going to be there for our children. He's going to be a voice for our children, and as parents in Virginia, that's what we need.
I like what he had to say. I like what he had to say about the schools. I like what he had to say about business, taxes, all the stuff that's really important, not this divisive crap that's been going on lately.
I'm Hispanic descent from Belize, but raised in America, and I absolutely love America. So that's why I'm here. And my family, they're born here in America, but I fell in love with America because of the opportunity it is for everybody, for the world. So that's why I'm here.
Obama even said like a week ago that this is a fake, phony culture war.
He's accusing schools of brainwashing our kids.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's nonsense. Look at the people here. Back in June, there was a dozen of us at the Latinos for Youngkin meeting. Now there's thousands in Loudoun County, which has been, that went hard for Biden. So I don't think this is something that's just made up.
I think that everything that we're seeing going on right now it's real. I mean, everything that people have concerns about are valid, and I think that we just need to do a better job of listening to each other and actually having a conversation instead of labeling each other as terrorists or labeling each other as racists. I think that we need to actually learn how to have civil discourse again.
I think parents have an important role to play. And I think the school board has lost its way, certainly in Loudoun County, but probably through large parts of Virginia. Instead of focusing on what's most important for the kids, they seem to be more focused on some other kind of social agenda I still can't get my mind around. So I think what happens is most parents ignore this kind of thing, these school boards, elections and stuff, until they've had enough. And for Terry McAuliffe to pretend that this is some made-up thing is delusional, right? This started back even during the COVID lockdowns. The parents weren't happy with the way the school board was performing. It's just peaked recently with Terry's comments.
Parents are really fed up with not being heard and just being told what their kids are going to be doing in school and not being given the option, and I think people are done with it.
So I think parents have every place to say what goes on to the classroom, and the Democrats have showed that they are willing to cover stuff up so that parents will not have a voice, and I think it's disgusting, it's despicable, and it's time for parents and everybody else to wake up and support freedom in our schools.
So you're a Loudoun parent. What do you think of all this craziness going on in Loudoun County Public Schools?
I think it's really pathetic. It's really poor, really pathetic, and really sad. I moved here to raise my children because they had good schools. And you know what? The world knows all about Loudoun County. It's a shame. It's disgraceful. It's a shame. And you know what? It's going to stop.